Guys, let's have a talk. We have a huge problem. Look at the graph. Less than 5% of you are subscribed to my channel. It doesn't take much to make me happy. How about 1 in 5 of you subscribe right now?
2-month check-in, and I really miss you guys. She 39 female apparently had been cheating on me emotionally for some time, but I 39 male just discovered it turned physical last week, so I told her to leave and our marriage was over. During the day I'm okay, I took a few days off work, been packing up her stuff, but at night the empty house makes me feel nervous thinking about how I'm gonna move on after everything. She was disabled, so I sacrificed all my spare time and let my friendships lapse, so now I'm basically alone and these subreddits are the only place I can talk about it. Anywho, any suggestions would be appreciated. A week out from D-Day and I can't sleep. How are you guys doing? At night alone is the only time I just can't keep it together. I know it will get better and no work tomorrow, so I thought I'd check in to see how we're all doing tonight. 10 days since D-Day and I'm going to meet her to discuss the divorce and financials. Wish me luck. Well, she just left. We drove around to banks separating our accounts and coming back to my house to go over the information the lawyer sent. It was tough, and I wanted to play it cool, but I told her about needed help and having to sleep with the TV on, and honestly I'm glad I did. Honesty might have made me look weak, but I feel like I was being true to myself instead of hiding from the truth. P.S. Thank you for your kind words. I had a chance to look at them while I was out and they helped a lot. Found an old pic that took me back to one of the few times I was completely happy. Made me think about the road from there to here. Don't feel obligated to respond to this. I have had these words in my head all night and I need to get them out. This isn't exactly a rant, but more of a eulogy for our marriage. In the end, our marriage sucked. I'll admit it. Years of pain and depression took its toll on you and on me as well. We weren't the optimistic, happy people we were 20 years ago. Our light faded and I didn't know if we would ever be happy again. Our first 10 years together, I never thought I could be so happy. I was always a broken man, but you were broken in just the right way, that together we were whole. No other person in the world made me feel like it was okay just to be me, and I doubt I ever will have that deep of a connection again. As you began to get sicker, I never left your side. The bills and losing our first home put a strain on us and we fought a lot, but I knew we would make it to the other side. After surgeries and treatments, I saw the light leave your eyes and the depression set in. Maybe I didn't try enough, I don't know. I just wanted you back, and maybe clinging to a past you was selfish. I would have gladly taken care of you till the day I died and felt no ill will because what you gave me all those years ago, a place to belong and family that felt like home. What you did to me broke my heart, but when you told me you loved him I felt relief. Maybe we could both find a way to be happy. Now, not 3 weeks later, your situation is falling apart and I'm more worried for you now than I have been in years. Our story is over and all that is left is to learn some kind of moral. As time passes I will try to let the bad times fade but hold on the good. You introduced me to the Beatles. Caring for you taught me compassion I sorely needed, and I proved to myself no matter what the challenge I may face, my resolve to do what I believe is right will not falter. Goodbye, I will miss you. I doubt this, whatever this was, will help anyone other than me, but I just needed it to exist somewhere outside my brain. My SDBXW has spent the last week telling everyone who will listen I'm an emotionally abusive, controlling person and I couldn't be happier. This week I got in touch with some old friends Saturday and found out she was telling people I had sabotaged her car to force her to stay in an abusive household. After that I went to work to find out she had told coworkers something similar. And during all this she texted me when I stayed home sick one day to check on me because she will always care about me. Now to the twist. If you check my timeline you'll see I've felt bad for her and still worried about her safety. Now I know she being a petty manipulative woman. I feel free from guilt and sorrow, a weight has been taken off my soul and I'm alive. And if there's one thing I can do well it's deal with a petty woman. Kinda thought you could use a laugh right now. I'm 2 months from D-Day in my story. I had to call her today and was really stressed out about an unrelated matter, so after we talk I say I love you. Wait, no I don't, I hate you. No I don't, something in between, I guess, goodbye. And hung up. Am I the only one this has happened to? 2-month check-in and I really miss you guys. Well, it's been 2 months yesterday since D-Day and honestly, I'm feeling better than I thought I would. My sleeping has almost returned to normal and I'm beginning to think in terms of me instead of us. The last month has been pretty standard, no big stress events, and I feel like I'm starting to move on, but during this time of social distancing and shelter at home I've had to cut contact with my friends and family, and even if I wanted to, I couldn't go out and try to start any kind of new relationship. Not sure if I want it, but knowing I could would be nice. The one thing I miss most is posting here and hearing other perspectives on my situation. I just haven't had a reason to post and don't want to clutter the sub with how is everybody posts. To summarize, I'm lonely but feeling good about where I'm at, and I couldn't have come close to this without your help. So thank you, and maybe I won't have another reason to post until month 3. My SDBX just got upgraded to X. The upgrade fee was premium, but I think it was worth every penny. Lawyer called and I'm no longer divorced. I'm kinda shocked at this. The judge reversed her decision on a bunch of divorces due to the dates on the paperwork, and now I'm married to an adulterer again. Honestly, it hit me hard. It's been a crap week, and I just turned 40 and all alone. But then I realized it's all about perspective. Instead of looking as though I'm married to her, I see it as I get to divorce her twice. The divorce was so nice I did it twice. Small update. My re-divorce is finalized, so my ex-ex-wife is now my ex-ex-ex-wife. Don't have much to add. Lost a little more weight and she doesn't cross my mind very often. But I must admit, now that I'm reaching the end of my survival phase, I don't really know where to go from here. But whatever I choose, it will be my choice, and that gives me a lot more hope than when my life was destined to care for a sick woman who apparently didn't respect me or our vows. Anywho, just an update, and I wanted to keep in touch because it would have been much more of an uphill journey without this sub as a sounding board.